Councillor Louise Minahan, are you Sinn Féin or Irigy? What are you at the moment, Louise?
It wasn't about me.
What was it? I know. Well, it is. Well, it is. Hang on. It is. We know it's about you, and it's about Irigy.
People were marching against
You had your press statement. You weren't released from the Garda station over there in Drumfin. You weren't a minute out of the place, and Irigy had a press statement out trumpeting your arrest and trumpeting your details and your background. Who's prompting you there all the time?
Sorry?
Who's prompting you there?
There's nobody here prompting me. I'm at home in my home job.
Stay there for a sec, Louise. So you've a right to assault somebody?
I didn't assault. I actually never put a hand on her.
It is assault. But
I never put a hand on her.
So, of course, well, snipers...
I made sure that didn't happen, so things wouldn't come out like that.
Snipers never put a hand on it, just fire bullets. You say they would fear getting attacked. So this is back to the old IRA mantra, the old stuff doesn't work, let's go for the bomb and the bullet.
Exactly. No. Sorry, Joe. Could I just say that Irigy is not aligned to or supportive of any armed organisation, so I don't know why people are throwing that out there.
The same way Sinn Féin weren't, of course. The same way Sinn Féin weren't when they were supporting the snipers that you were supporting. But that's what you just said. You said that politicians will be...
support the right-wing agenda and not...
No, don't...
There is
I know there is. But I'm just putting these points to you, Louise. You're the one who put yourself in the limelight. So what are you advocating, Louise?
I'm advocating.
Apart from everyone sleeping Kildare Street on November the 7th. And the next line will be it comes from Irigy. When we did the protest at the Dáil, they then turn into attacks on me. They then turn into attacks on the producers in RT. Then they start making abusive phone calls.
As I said, Joe, it's...
No, it's not as you said. I'm asking a question.
Yeah,
when you use that phrase about a person who happens to be a minister, that she has blood on her hands, you don't mean it in the same way as Sinn Féin, IRA, or whoever supports the continuity crowd, wherever those Shara gangsters are now. You don't mean it in the same way, do you?
Joe, as I said,
no, you keep saying... Do you mean it in the same... Do you mean it in the same way? Do you mean it in the same way as
she has implemented policies that has directly resulted in people dying?
No, you see, you won't answer the question.
No, I am answering the question. Her policies
do you think that
directly resulted in people dying, and she has blood in her hands.
In the same way as a sniper who takes up an Armalite and shoots someone a mile away in the head? No, this is what you're on for. You say even my mother. Even my mother would agree with the IRA strategy.
You know.
Isn't that what you said?
Sorry.
Even my mother would agree with IRA strategy. Isn't that correct?
Your mother or my mother?
No, your mother. This is what you said.
Oh, at the time, Joe, like a lot of people did at the time.
I know. At the time.
But as I'm saying today, I can't give you a different answer because I am here as a member of Irigy, and Irigy's position is we are not supportive or aligned to any armed organisation. I just don't know how Claire can make that, Joe.